Welcome to the Matawa Education Department radio show. Each week, members of our team will be taking turns sharing a variety of stories, legends, mental wellness strategies, fun learning tips, songs, and an assortment of activities with you. The content of our show will either be delivered in English, Ojibwe, Oji Cree, or Cree, depending on the presenter's language ability. So, as you tune in, we hope all listeners will enjoy our show and will continue to join us on Fridays at 3 p.m. Hi everyone, my name is Susan Zgolak and I'm the primary junior lead at Matawa Education. My role is to provide support to our teachers in literacy, numeracy, and student success. With schools being closed due to COVID, we know that things have been a little more challenging, so hopefully today's show will be engaging for both children and adults as well. Throughout the show, I have 4 challenges for you. Now, if you do one of them, post a picture of it on our Matawa Facebook page for a chance to win a prize. You will need to be a Matawa member, and we will do the draw on our next show, June 19th. So, today is June 12th, and that means summer is officially about a week away. Woohoo! But more importantly, today is National Peanut Butter Cookie Day! Have you ever looked at all the wacky national holidays out there? I Googled it and couldn't believe it. There's a celebration for almost everything. Unfortunately, when I researched National Peanut Butter Cookie Day, the person who started this and the date it all started is unknown. But we do know that the biggest promoter of the peanut was George Washington Carver. He was an agricultural scientist and inventor. In 1916, he put together an article on how to grow the peanut and compiled 105 food recipes using peanuts. Now that's a lot. Peanut butter, yum, 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 yum. I like peanut butter in my tum, in my tum. Did you recognize the tune of that song? That's right, it was to Are You Sleeping? Now join in with me this time. Peanut butter, yum, 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 yum. I like peanut butter in my tum, in my tum. So what do we know about peanut butter cookies? Before researching it, all I knew is that they are delicious, and I can never just eat one. I mean, really, who can eat just one cookie? Well, here are 3 fun facts for you. The first one is that peanut butter was first made by mashing roasted peanuts into a paste. The second one is that peanut butter cookies have been popular since the early 1900s, which is 120 years ago. And the third fact is that in 1932, a New York newspaper was the first to publish a peanut butter cookie recipe that featured the crisscrossed fork marks on the top. Now some would say that it's not a peanut butter cookie without the crisscross marks. What do you think? I eat them with or without, so it doesn't matter to me. I guess when I say that I will eat any peanut butter cookie, that means I'm like the Cookie Monster from Sesame Street. So this song is the Cookie Monster singing, C is for Cookie.
Now what starts with the letter C? Cookie starts with C. Let's think of other things that starts with C. Who cares about the other things? C is for cookie, that's good enough for me. C is for cookie, that's good enough for me. C is for cookie, that's good enough for me. Oh, cookie, cookie, cookie starts with C. Oh, C is for cookie, that's good enough for me. C is for cookie, that's good enough for me. C is for cookie, that's good enough for me. Oh, cookie, cookie, cookie starts with C. Hey, you know what? A round cookie with one bite out of it looks like a C. A round donut with one bite out of it also looks like a C. But it is not as good as a cookie. Oh, the moon sometimes looks like a C, but you can't eat that. So, C is for cookie, that's good enough for me. Yeah, C is for cookie, that's good enough for me. C is for cookie, that's good enough for me. Oh, cookie, cookie, cookie starts with C. Yeah! Cookie, cookie, cookie starts with C. Oh boy! Cookie, cookie, cookie starts with C.
The Cookie Monster didn't think of many words that start with the letter C, did he? The letter C is a tricky one because it makes two sounds. It makes a k sound like the word cookie, but it also makes a s sound like the word circle. What words can you think of that start with the letter C and make the k sound like in the word cookie? Good job. Here's what I came up with. Carrot, cat, car, cow, and crazy. Going along with the Cookie Monster eating all the cookies, I have a poem called The Case of the Missing Cookies by Arden Davidson. As I'm reading it, think to yourself, did this little boy really eat all the cookies? I'm taking my parents to court to prove I'm an innocent kid. The judge will most surely agree that they're wrong about what I did. Just because all my fingers were sticky and chocolate was on my face doesn't mean I stole those cookies. So there, I rest my case. What's that, you say? You need more proof? I have an alibi. When the cookies got stolen, I was outside. Now I ask you, why would I lie? You have no witnesses on your side, just circumstantial lies. I think the real crook snuck inside, in a masterful disguise. Maybe he was disguised as me. I really cannot say. All I know is I did not steal any cookies that day. Now, Judge, I ask for sympathy. So please instruct the jury to say that I'm not guilty, and to say it in a hurry. My folks are looking quite annoyed that I've taken things this far, but it's not as if they caught me with my hands in the cookie jar. The jury's back, the verdict's in. Guilty? That can't be. I gathered all the evidence that should have set me free. Where did I go wrong? And now, what will my sentence be? 3 years of washing dishes? No! No way! They can't mean me. The next time I take my parents to court, though I doubt it will be in my youth, I'll make sure that what I am saying is actually the truth. So in the end, the little boy is caught lying. Do you think it's important to always tell the truth? Well, I think it is, and we should always try to do the right thing. Now this is the first way to enter our draw for a prize. Write a poem about cookies, and either post a picture or video of it on our Matawa Facebook page. Now I like to bake, but I much prefer when the recipes are simple. And the super easiest peanut butter cookie recipe I have come across is on the Kraft peanut butter jar. You only need 3 ingredients. It's that easy. Here's what you will need. 1 egg, half a cup of sugar, and 1 cup of peanut butter. To make them, you're first going to cream the 3 ingredients together. Then, you're going to roll the dough into balls and place them on an ungreased sheet. Now, flatten them with a fork, and here's where you can decide if you want to do the crisscross or not. And finally, bake them at 325 degrees for 15 minutes or until lightly brown. And the last step is to, of course, take a big bite and enjoy them. All right, kids. Now let's get you up and moving. I just read a recipe, but now we're going to make cookies with our bodies. I will read out the Making Cookies chant, and you will need to do the actions. You're going to need an action for mashing the butter. So what can you do with your hands or your body to show that you are mashing butter? I'll read out the next few, and you can think of an action. The next one is blending sugar. Next is whipping the eggs. Stir the flour. Roll them into a ball. Cut them out with cookie cutters. Place them on a cookie sheet. Smell them in the oven. Cool them on a rack. And eat them in your mouth. That should be an easy one. Okay, do you have your actions ready? Okay, let's go. First we add the butter and we mash it. We mash it. Then we add the sugar and we blend it. We blend it. Then we add the eggs and we whip it. We whip it. Then we add the flour and we stir it. We stir it. Then we make a ball and we roll it. We roll it. Then we choose a cutter and we cut it. We cut it. Then we get a cookie sheet and we place it. We place it. Then we bake it in the oven and we smell it. We smell it. Then we set it on a rack and we cool it. We cool it. Then we pop it in our mouth and we eat it. We eat it. Yay! And that's the best part. Eating the cookies. Now don't sit down just yet. Some of you kids may have heard of Go Noodle. Maybe your teacher uses it for brain or movement breaks. If you have you heard of the Cookie Boogie? It's a fun little song to shake, get down, and boogie like a cookie. So find some space and get ready to dance. Here we go.
Yeah, we're cookies.
That's right.
We're gonna show you how cookies get it done.
Yeah.
You ready?
Ready.
Cookie,
Boogie,
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 cookie. Shake it like a cookie.
Boogie. Get that like a cookie.
Boogie. Party like a cookie.
Boogie. Cookie, cookie,
Boogie. Funky fresh.
Fresh baked.
Funky fresh.
Fresh baked.
Funky fresh.
Fresh baked.
Cookie.
Cookie.
Boogie. Dancing treat.
To the beat.
Dancing treat.
To the beat.
Dancing treat.
To the beat.
Cookie.
Cookie. Boogie.
Shake it like a cookie.
Boogie. Get that like a cookie. Boogie.
Party like a cookie.
Boogie. Cookie, cookie,
Boogie. Low fat.
Super flat.
Scat, scat.
Can you do that?
You can't catch me.
No.
But you can. Cookie,
Boogie,
cookie,
boogie,
cookie,
boogie,
cookie,
boogie,
cookie,
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 boogie,
cookie,
boogie,
cookie,
boogie,
cookie,
boogie,
cookie,
boogie,
cookie,
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 boogie,
cookie, 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 cookie,
boogie, 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 boogie,
cookie, cookie,
boogie,
cookie,
boogie,
cookie,
boogie,
cookie,
boogie,
cookie,
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 cookie, boogie.
Now there are many variations of peanut butter cookies. So what's your favorite? I myself prefer a basic peanut butter cookie, but I don't mind chocolate chips in them once in a while. I have seen recipes that are made with oats, bananas, sea salt espresso, and even pretzels. Do you have a favorite? If you have a peanut butter cookie recipe that you would like to share, post it on our Matawa Facebook page. This is the second way you can enter to win a prize. Now I have a little rhyme for you called 5 Little Cookies. This rhyme is good to practice colors, counting backwards, and of course it's about cookies, so that makes it a lot of fun. Are you ready? 5 little cookies with frosting galore. Mother ate the white one, and then there were 4. 4 little cookies, 2 and 2 you see. Father ate the green one, and then there were 3. 3 little cookies, but before I knew, sister ate the yellow one, and then there were 2. 2 little cookies, oh what fun. Brother ate the brown one, and then there was 1. 1 little cookie, watch me run. I ate the red one, and then there were none. Okay, now this time I'm going to do it again, but I want you to try to join in after someone eats a cookie and say how many are left. Are you ready? 5 little cookies with frosting galore. Mother ate the white one, and then there were 4. 4 little cookies, 2 and 2 you see. Father ate the green one, and then there were 3. 3 little cookies, but before I knew, sister ate the yellow one, and then there were 2. 2 little cookies, oh what fun. brother ate the brown one, and then there was one. One little cookie, watch me run. I ate the red one, and then there were none. That's right. All right, good job. Hopefully there are kids listening, because I have a story that you might like. It's called Cookie Bot by Katie Van Camp and Lincoln Agnew. Harry and Horsey were busy building a city out of blocks when they were interrupted by a funny sound. Gurgle, gurgle, gurgle. Horsey, was that you? Harry asked. I think we need a snack. Horsey agreed, but they didn't want apples, or cheese, or carrot sticks. They wanted cookies. There was only one problem. For some reason, Mum had placed the cookie jar way up high, too high for Harry to reach. But as always, Horsey knew exactly what to do. So Harry found his toolbox and got right to work. And of course, Horsey helped. Wrench, hammer, spatula. Once the sprockets were secured and the speed control was set, Harry's invention was finally finished. And they called it Cookie Bot. Harry pressed the on button. Clank, clank, zoop, zoop, zzz. All right, time to get us some cookies. He used the controls to maneuver Cookie Bot's arm in through the kitchen window. Easy does it, Harry whispered. Cookie Bot took the lid off the cookie jar. Then he grabbed a chocolate chip cookie and handed it to Horsey. One for you, now one for me. But Cookie Bot had other ideas. He picked up the jar and emptied it into his mouth. Uh-oh, Harry cried. He's out of control. Horsey, help! But before Horsey could help him, Cookie Bot charged down Fifth Avenue in search of more cookies. Meanwhile, Harry realized something terrible. Cookie Bot had an on switch, but there was no way to turn him off. If Horsey were here, he'd know exactly what to do. But where was Horsey? Suddenly, Cookie Bot lurched to a stop. Harry peeked out and saw they were standing in front of a tall, tall building. And at the top of the building was the Empire Sweets Cafe. Cookie Bot climbed towards the sugary smell. Then he yanked off the roof and started devouring every cookie in sight. If we don't stop him soon, there won't be a single cookie left in the whole city, and it will be all my fault. Just then, Harry heard something. Brrr. Brrr. Could it be? Horsey! Horsey swooped right down in front of Cookie Bot. Then he dropped the bait, an enormous rainbow sugar cookie. Cookie Bot lunged for the tempting treat. Come on, Cookie Bot, Harry called. I know you want that yummy cookie. Then Horsey started to fly around and around and around. Zoom! And Cookie Bot's head spun around and around and around. Zoom! Faster and faster and faster. Zoom! Until Cookie Bot was so dizzy he fell over. Boom! Sugar crash! Cookie crumbs rained down over the city, and sprinkles sparkled in the sky. You did it! Harry shouted to his friend. Horsey knew exactly what to do next. He took Harry home and got him a tall glass of milk. The end. So in the end, Harry was the Cookie Bot. So kids, if you were to build a cookie robot, what would it look like? If you're looking for something to do today or in the next few days, draw your own cookie robot or build one out of recyclable items. This is the third way to enter for a prize, so make sure you take a picture and post it on our Matawa Facebook page. So National Peanut Butter Cookie Day may seem exciting for some of you, unless you have a peanut allergy. I'm sure many of the adults remember growing up on peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. But nowadays, it doesn't seem that hard to find someone with a peanut allergy. Peanut allergies became known more in the 1990s and increased by 50% over the next few years. Did you know that 1 in 13 children have some sort of food allergy? Now, one popular cookie song for kids is Who Took the Cookie from the Cookie Jar? It's a sing-along game where kids usually sit in a circle to play it. The song starts by asking the question of who took the cookie, and then names one of the kids in the circle. And that person sings back saying it wasn't them. This version is from Kaboomers and uses family names. While it's playing, see if you can clap to the beat.
Let's play a game called Who Took the Cookie from the Cookie Jar. Now, if we're going to find out who took the cookie, we're going to have to ask a lot of questions. Are you ready? All right, let's go.
Who took the cookie from the cookie jar?
Mommy took the cookie from the cookie jar.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
Couldn't be.
Then who? Who took the cookie from the cookie jar?
Daddy took the cookie from the cookie jar.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
Couldn't be.
Then who?
Who took the cookie from the cookie jar?
My brother took the cookie from the cookie jar.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
Couldn't be.
Then who? Who took the cookie from the cookie jar?
My sister took the cookie from the cookie jar.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
Couldn't be.
Well, then who? Who took the cookie from the cookie jar?
Grandpa took the cookie from the cookie jar.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
Couldn't be.
Then who? Who took the cookie from the cookie jar?
Grandma took the cookie from the cookie jar.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
Couldn't be.
Well, then who?
Who took the cookie from the cookie jar?
My dog took the cookie from the cookie jar.
Roof, roof.
Yes, you.
Roof, roof.
That's who.
Did you enjoy the song? I still remember singing this song all the time in grade 3. Do you know the story of the gingerbread man? Well, because it's National Peanut Butter Cookie Day, I changed this one into the Peanut Butter Man. Once there was a peanut butter man baking in a peanut butter pan. Raisin eyes and cherry nose, trimmed right down to his fingers and toes. A peanut butter man in a peanut butter pan. Here's the old woman who made him so sweet, a treat for her and her husband to eat. She made him with flour and sugar and eggs. She gave him a face and 2 arms and 2 legs. A peanut butter man in a peanut butter pan. Now open the oven to see if he's done. This peanut butter boy, he knows how to run. Out of the oven and onto the floor. Now run away out the kitchen door. The peanut butter man, he's out of the pan. Now chase him, old woman, now chase him, old man. Chase 'em, yes, chase 'em, as fast as you can. Through the garden and out the gate. Catch 'em right now, before it's too late. The peanut butter man, he's out of the pan. Along came a cow who wanted a treat, and the peanut butter boy, he looked good to eat. Run, 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 as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the peanut butter man. I'm the peanut butter man, and I'm out of the pan. Along came a dog who wanted a treat, and the peanut butter boy, who looked good to eat. Run, 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 as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the peanut butter man. I'm the peanut butter man, and I'm out of the pan. Along came a goose who wanted a treat, and the peanut butter boy, he looked good to eat. Run, 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 as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the peanut butter man. I'm the peanut butter man, and I'm out of the pan. Along came a turtle who wanted a treat, and the peanut butter boy, he looked good to eat. Run, 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 as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the peanut butter man. I'm the peanut butter man, and I'm out of the pan. Along came a hog who wanted a treat, and the peanut butter boy, he looked good to eat. Run, 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 as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the peanut butter man. I'm the peanut butter man, and I'm out of the pan. Along came a fox who wanted a treat, and this peanut butter boy, he looked good to eat. Jump on my back, my peanut butter pet, and we'll cross the river so you won't get wet. Mr. Peanut Butter Man, who's out of the pan. There was no place to go, there was no place to run, and to ride on the river could be lots of fun. So off with the fox did Peanut Butter go, and what happened next? You already know, to the Peanut Butter Man, who's out of the pan. That sly old fox had a delicious treat, and that old man and woman had nothing to eat. Not a bite was left for the cow or the dog, the goose or the turtle, or hungry old hog. There's no peanut butter man, there's no peanut butter man. So let us go home and get out the pan, and we'll make ourselves a new peanut butter man. And when he is eaten, we'll make us some more, but this time be certain to lock the back door. A new peanut butter man in a peanut butter pan. Now another fun thing to do with cookies, other than eat them of course, is the Face the Cookie Challenge. It's one of those minute-to-win-it games that you may have seen. So here's what you need to do. You're going to put a cookie on your forehead, and then only using your facial muscles, you need to move the cookie to your mouth. If you have seen the show, contestants need to do this with 2 cookies in 1 minute. So what do you think? Do you think you can do it? Challenge yourself to see if you can move 1 or 2 cookies from your forehead to your mouth in 1 minute. Or, for more fun, challenge someone in your house to see who can be the first person to do it. If you're feeling brave, take a video and post it on the Matawa Facebook page, and that's the 4th way you can enter for a prize. Okay, so let's go over the 4 ways you can win a prize. I mentioned 4 different challenges over the show, and for each one you do, you will be entered into a draw to win a prize. Yay! Isn't that exciting? Here are the ways to enter. Write a poem about cookies. Share your own peanut butter cookie recipe. Draw or make your own cookie robot. Or do the Face the Cookie Challenge. So all you need to do is post a picture or video of one of these activities onto our Matawa Facebook page. You will need to be a Matawa member, and we will draw a winner on next week's show on June 19th. Now, if you have someone near you, ask them to be your partner for this next rhyme. And if not, you can just use your thighs. It's called patty cake, but instead of baking a cake, what do you think we're going to make? Of course, cookies. As we sing, we're going to use our hands to do the actions. Ready? Patty cake, baker's man. Bake me a cookie as fast as you can. Roll it, pat it, and mark it with a B. Put it in the oven for baby and me. Okay, let's do that one more time. But this time, Change the letter and name for the person you're making a cookie for. Here we go. Patty cake, baker's man. Bake me a cookie as fast as you can. Roll it, pat it, and mark it with a. Put it in the oven for. And me. Now that's a perfect end to our show today. Thank you for listening. Don't forget to complete one or more of the challenges and post it on the Matawa Facebook page for your chance to win a prize. Now let's go make some cookies.